get in those seasons of our life when we start to panic and we don't know what's happening, we don't know what God is doing. I remind you guys not to panic, because that used to be me. I used to be the one panicking, stopping everything I was doing to go and soak in my circumstances. I just want to share a quick experience with you. Traveling on the highway, and I see that I'm headed for rain, so I start to slow down, turn on my windshield wipers ahead of time, like just get them going. Like, this was some tough water. I'm like, I thought it was just sprinkling. The other cars, they're slowing down, they're starting to pull over and like panicking, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna panic because I see some sun coming up. This is just one little rain cloud. Put on their emergency lights and they kind of wait for it to pass. I'm like, no, I want to get home. And these people are crazy. Don't you see the sun right there? It's only like a couple 100 yards up. Like, you can see the break between the sun and where the storm is pouring down. So I keep driving, and I make it. It's not pouring down anymore. The sun's out. It's dry. I'm just thinking, wow, my God is awesome. He just helped me realize that if I stop and panic in my life circumstances, that I'm gonna miss the sun and the dry land that's right ahead of me. I was at a point when I was gonna panic mentally because I couldn't find an apartment. Thoughts running through my head were, oh my gosh, I gotta be out of here by September 30th. When am I gonna find a place? Oh my gosh, I can't go to Memphis this weekend to fellowship with the saints because I don't have the money. So I'm just gonna sit here in my apartment all weekend. Just like those people that were stopping on a highway, they failed to see that the sun was breaking through those clouds and it was dry. If they would have just kept driving, slow down a little bit so you don't fall off the road or anything, but if they just would have kept going and just slowed down, took it easy, that blessing would have been right there in front of them. And at that moment, I was like, okay, God, I'm going to Memphis that weekend to fellowship with the saints because that's who I need to be around. I am going to, the money that I have, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to believe that my apartment is going to be waiting for me when I come back. And guess what, y'all? It was. Praise God! Ah! God is awesome. He can move the mountain. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. Keep driving, y'all. Slow down a little bit, but don't you stop and panic. God bless.